Alright students, in this example we are going to find the orthocenter when we have these three vertices. So we have J is 1, 0, H is 6, 0, and I is 3, 6. So we have triangle H, I, J. And so I need to find the orthocenter. Remember, we have to find the three altitudes. Okay, so what we want to find first is the slope of, let's say, JH. So this slope here happens to be 0. And so the perpendicular slope of JH has to be a vertical line. And I want that vertical line to pass through this point up here. This point is I. That's I. So I want a line to pass through I that is perpendicular to JH. Well, if JH has a slope of 0, this vertical line in blue has to be x equals 3. So here's my first equation. Now I have to find another equation. Let's do IH. And so to find IH, I have to find the slope. Slope of IH. Remember, it's y minus y over x minus x. And so that gives me negative 6 over 2. And I get negative 3. So this is the slope of HI. Now, I need to find another line that it's perpendicular to HI that passes through J. I need this line right here. Okay, well, if IH has a slope of negative 3, this green line has to have a slope that is reciprocal and opposite. So the opposite and reciprocal of negative 3 is 1/3. That's that slope, 1/3. But I want that line to pass through this point here, and this point is 1, 0. So we are going to use this equation, the slope-intercept equation. I know that the slope is already 1/3, and I'm going to use the fact that it has to pass through 1, 0. So 1, 0, the 0 is y and the 1 is x. If I multiply those two, I get 1/3 plus b equals 0. Well, if I solve for b, I end up with b equals negative 1/3. So I have the slope and I have the y-intercept. So the equation will be 1/3 x minus 1/3. So I have the green equation and I have the blue equation, which is this one here. And I know that's going to be x equals 3. So ultimately, this point where they both meet, it's called the orthocenter. And I want to know what point that is. Well, I don't know if you noticed this, but x is already 3. And to find the y value, simply take the value of 3 and plug it into 3 in this variable. So I have 1/3 of 3 minus 1/3. And 1/3 of 3 is 1 minus 1/3 will be my y value. Well, 1 minus 1/3, that's equal to 2/3. So the answer for this problem is 3 and 2/3. And that is the orthocenter.